know as well. Yeah, what's going on, aggro? Howdy, 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 howdy. Now I can go ahead and update the streamer bot message. Yo, Heavy, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. Let's see, hopefully that all does good. Your English isn't Englishing today? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Your English needs to be English, and if you're teaching English, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't even know what I mean sometimes, so there is that. Trying to rearrange everything over here. It's been a day. It happens. It happens. Hazy Jake, hello, hello. Sleep fails you today? That seems to be a common theme with a lot of people. What am I guessing? Ghost videos? Hell yeah, Larry. Well, good luck. Enjoy. Enjoy. You spawn? Cole, welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Spelling also never spells? Yeah, well, you know, spelling ain't like overly important when it comes to Twitch or the internet in general. Yeah. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Ooh. All right. Excited. You've been doom scrolling? Yeah, I've been there. I tend to like not really doom scroll much on like TikTok or YouTube Shorts anymore. I never really did like Valak, welcome in. I think you were on Repo last night, weren't you? How have you liked Repo? We need to try to find a time to play together because that would be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. We were playing with Tobias last night too. I know he was playing with you. I was like, I bet it was a lot of fun to play Repo with Valak. That sounds like a fun time. You cast more cards? No, Heavy. Why you doing that on me? Cat. Welcome in. Welcome in. Did you play Phaz? Hell yeah. Hurry up. Go to bed. Go to bed. And Spiritos helped your team not get fooled a couple days ago. Yo, congratulations. That's like an achievement of itself to not be fooled by a mimic. You're always like, oh my god, those orbs are fake. Hell yeah. Come out of nowhere. Yeah, they do. It's a lot of fun. I'm like straight addicted to that game. Like we're playing in this nightmare to start up until like later on today, and we're switching to some Repo. So it's really fun game. But I think because I like Lethal Company so much too, and it's very similar gameplay loop, it makes it a lot better. Chicken sandwich sounds fantastic right now. I'm not gonna lie. Where do you get your chicken sandwich from, Heavy? As soon as you can. You don't game on weekends, so you miss it. Ah, dang. Well, hey, enjoy your nice chill fast time. But yeah, it's pretty fun. We were on which the streak is still, I think we're just going to pick up from that save file. We were on a 9 game. We were on level 9 last night when I had to end because it was getting tiring. I didn't think we'd get that far, and I'm like, well, I can't keep going anymore. Put out the air and fire shot. Oh, okay. Nice. There you go. Hell yeah. Now you're gonna make me hungry. It's definitely a Goryo. Definitely bones in the ghost room, right? There you go. Tips will help your team so much. Hell yeah, Ayera. Hell yeah. Hopefully I pronounce her Ayera? Lyra? I want to say it's like Ayera. But I don't know if that's an L or I, because I am big time dumb, I guess. It happens. Ilera.
Hi, how are you?
Ilera. Okay, Ilera. There we go. We got it now. Stored for me to forget in 20 seconds. Sorry. Tobias, speaking of the man. Great playing with you last night, Tobias. Glad you're finally able to get some time off and play. Ethan, welcome in. You see orbs? That would be super scary. Nightmare difficulty, launch tutorials is super helpful. Hey, thank you, Epic Boss. Hell yeah. Well, that's what we're doing today. We're making Nightmare difficulty a hell of a lot harder. But Nightmare is like the best game mode, I think. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So we'll see how this streak will go today. There's a lot more difficult with the new update that came out, the Bleasdale and the hotfix and the hiding and all that. So we'll see. I've not played Phas, I don't think, since, I don't know. When was the last time I played it? I'm playing a lot of Repo, obviously. I don't know. I have to think about it. Honestly, I have no idea. I think my incense and stuff is still the same. I think it was... No, it wasn't Thursday. I think I wore... Probably Monday or Tuesday. Would be my guess. Oh, well. Well, Thursday... No, it was a... Tuesday, maybe. No, Monday. Maybe it was a week. Maybe it was a week ago. Man, I don't even know. There you go. Yeah, not a problem, Tobias. Not a problem at all. Forever has the new map rework. Bleasdale was really, really good. Hopefully we get it. We do have to do... I just do a random wheel, because it has to be random maps, but I really, really like Bleasdale. I think they did a great job. Great job. So I definitely recommend you check it out, Kenny. Definitely recommend you check it out. Be an adult again? Alright, Kuma. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for stopping on by. You was gonna become a streamer. you got so enthralled with it. You've just started playing. I've been playing in VR on a treadmill. Are you the one that's been posting on Reddit? On the Phasmo subreddit? I can't remember if that was the same name. I watched some of that. That looks like a fucking badass setup. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought that was like one of the coolest fucking things. If you're the same one, which it kind of sounds like it is. But I'm like, I've never played Phas VR. I really wanted to play Phas VR at some point. I just don't have a VR headset. But that looks like pretty cool. And to like be on a treadmill to like walk around and stuff and working out at the same time. Like, that's freaking awesome. Legit setup. You're at work, so I gotta lurk. All right, Tobias. Thank you. Hell yeah. That's cool that my tips helped you. That's pretty badass. I'm like, I don't have VR tips, obviously, but VR for this game seems intense. Wishing it VR sick. Yeah, I've never been VR sick. Now, I haven't like played VR for a long time. I've just played for like 10-15 minutes or whatever, like at like Dave and Buster's or something, you know, like nothing legit, but it seems like a lot of fun. I do want to... I'm thinking I'm gonna get the PSVR 2 at some point, since I do have Phas on that, but that would be my thing. But yeah, that's a pretty legit setup. Do you stream on Twitch as well, or do you just do YouTube?
Hi, how are you?
I can't remember if I subbed or not, but I thought that was a fucking badass idea. Yo, Horizon, welcome in. What? You're almost. So you're trying to become a Twitch affiliate. Don't worry about the rules. Y'all definitely check this dude out. Well, you're almost at flipping affiliate. So congrats. So give him a follow. I'm his 49th follower. Somebody be his 50th follower. The coolest VR setup I've ever seen for Phas. So somebody be their 50th follower so they I just gave a shout out. Yeah, Sakura did it. Sakura's the 50th. All right, yeah. Completely bad. Like the coolest fucking VR setup that I've ever seen. I saw the Reddit posts and like the YouTube stuff. So there you go. I'll have to stop by the next time. Next time you stream. That's pretty cool. Like he's on a weight loss journey, and he has like a VR well, has a VR headset, plays Phasmo, and he has like a treadmill. So he's like actually like walking around on a treadmill that he's like attached to while playing VR. It is like the coolest VR setup I think like you could ask for to help you stay in shape and do all that, and it was really really cool. So yeah, well, thanks for stopping by. It was cool to see it. Cool to hear that my tips helped you get through that. Is weekly challenge mode worth it to do every week? This week is pretty easy with primitive. You're just like missing like one evidence item. I think it was like dots or something, maybe orbs. So I would say some weeks it is, some weeks it's not. Like the Apocalypse Draws Nears challenge, that's extremely hard. I would just recommend skipping that. But some of them are an easy 5,000 experience, 5,000 money. Sure beats the gym. Yeah, that beats the gym. Like having to drive to the gym and then it's like slam packed and you're having to like share shit with people. That's annoying. That's why like typically I just ended up like fucking just running around our neighborhood or whatever. Walking, which I need to do more of in general, but yeah, you have to physically grab your incense and lighter to light it. That's shake it like damn thing. So gross. Yeah, yo, what's going on, Winston? Welcome in, buddy. You found the 30 pound. No, you gave it to Winston. No, why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? No. All right, I need to get my challenge wheel up and going, don't we? Not challenge wheel, but we need to pick where we're going. So we are currently on a 1 streak. Let's see what the first map of the day is. Please be a kind first map. Give me Grafton. Give me Grafton, please. Please, Grafton. Please, yes. Thank you. Let's say I did not want to do Maple Lodge to start. Not the worst in the world, but pretty high up there for bad. You know? Pretty high up there for bad. But I'll take Grafton. I'll take Grafton. At home, much easier. Works nice when we're able to get to a gym. Yeah, that's what gym memberships are like. So fucking expensive too for like what you get. I mean, I guess some of them. Well, like now, like it used to be like $10 a month, it wasn't bad. Now they're like, I mean, maybe Planet Fitness might still be. I don't know, but it's much harder, I think, to have to force yourself to like go to a gym versus just like, at least for me, maybe not for some, because it gets you out of that mindset of whatever. But it's easier like, hey, I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm just gonna go put on some gym clothes and just go out and walk or run or whatever. But Graft on the get out of here, Olaf. Get out of here. Getting Peloton or something? Yeah, I can imagine. I know that you had said you had partnered with the company. Lauren was gonna play repo with us tonight, but now she's kicked. Hopefully somebody wasn't gonna take her place. For how you doing, Lauren? Good to see you. Spending $40 on a membership just to have your machines taken? Yeah, that seems to be the thing. Yeah, kicked immediately. Get out. But yeah, the higher membership, you got a free T-shirt. I had the higher tier one too, because I took my wife, Lady P, with us for a little bit. So it was like $20 a month at the time, and so you could take, which was I guess the equivalent of 2, but. You know, no hell, Mr. Nikki Tobias. Your fear for leader ever shaky. Or always shaky. I don't even know. You broke the cart. Yeah. You hate to see it. I think That run's still going though, isn't it? Because I was just planning on picking up where we left off, just with a couple different people. But I think I was just planning on picking up from there. So that means that we have no cart, so we're gonna have to buy a cart. That's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. You don't trust yourself with it now? That ain't no biggie. Hey, I appreciate it, Cap. Thanks for stopping on by. Congrats on the 50 follows. I look forward to checking out your stream fully one time. What do we want? What do we want? Let's go take in some of the items. Any tips for getting experience? I think exclamation mark XP is the fastest method that I found. Do it. I need to update the video. I'm not a fan of the camp woodwind method. I prefer Tanglewood, but just get in like a 12 times multiplier if you have custom unlocked. Now, if you don't have custom unlocked, I just recommend playing the highest difficulty you can. Probably not Insanity, because Insanity doesn't have a cursed object, but just go in, trigger a cursed hunt right away, take a guess at the ghost, and leave. I wouldn't sit there and take time to get a perfect game, because you want to prioritize getting more games in. So it's triggering a hunt. Can you figure out the ghost? Great. If so, if not, take a guess, leave, go right back in. So it's the same sort of mindset as like a no sanity, no evidence, high multiplier grind, but it's more so just the... What's the word I'm looking for? Just don't have a custom for it. You decide series would have been helped you get better guessing the ghost? Hell yeah, Inferitus. Hell yeah, happy to hear it. Happy to hear it. Team items, you can see the temps. Well, yeah, all you gotta do is know where it goes below 0, though, right? That's all that you's looking for. Just below 0. Which is like, you know, it's a quick look, boom, there it is, move on. Yo, LT, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good Monday. Sometimes just lurk, stay silent, shadows. Hey, well, Horizon, I appreciate that. I appreciate all the lurkers out there. There's a lot of people who lurk out there, I'm sure, because I'm usually shocked by how many people watch the stream by the end, and I'm like, damn, there's that many people. So thank you all for that. We are also almost at 40,000 YouTube subscribers and 4,000 Twitch followers, which is insane to me. So I really appreciate you all. That's badass. Thank you all for that. From the last location or always in the ghost room? It typically will be from the ghost room. It's going to, and thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Typically it's going to be, it's where the ghost is at the moment. So usually it's going to be in the ghost room because that's where the ghost's favorite room is. But if it does like a physical ghost event and it does it right on top of you, it could hunt right from that location. So that would be just like the other way. But typically it will hunt from the favorite room just because that's where it is. Some on YouTube? Yeah, thank you, yeah. It's crazy to me. Like, I never thought I would ever be close, like even this far close, well, whatever, to 100k subscribers. So if I ever got a YouTube play button, that would be like freaking just insane to me. But it's a very real possibility, which is just crazy, So I greatly appreciate all the support. Hello, Say What? Welcome in. How are you doing on this Monday? Let's see, stick you on down. I'm just gonna stick this stuff up in the front just while we talk. I probably could have turned on the breaker, probably should have, but you know what? I'm not too worried about it. I'll just go ahead and put you in there. And yeah, I don't know exactly what number we're at, but it'll say that I have 4K Twitch followers, but I actually have like 3970 or something. What is it? 3961. 3961 is where we're at. So he's getting there. But thank you all. We'll have to do something to celebrate 40K, 4K. Usually I suck at coming up with celebrations or what to do. I'm just like, all right, this is going to be a celebration stream. I'm going to do the exact same stuff. 3969. Close. I'm doing good, Saywan. I'm doing good. Stayed up way too late last night playing Repo, but took a nice nap when I had to wake up this morning. So, there we go. Waiting for 69. Yeah, I'm banning follows after that. If somebody new follows, I'm deleting follows to always keep that number. What am I doing? Where's the sound sensors? How could we... I'm so sorry, sound sensor. I forgot to put you in first. You should be put in first each time, every time. You know what I mean? Each time, every time, you should be put in first. I'm so sorry, sound sensor. Say what? Please tell the sound sensors. I need to beg for forgiveness. Say what? Please tell them. Send my newest regards and apologies. We will set up. We'll go set up these. You only have console? Hopefully it comes a console at some point. It is a lot of fun. I know that the devs said that it's not like necessarily fully in their range, but it sounds kind of looks like my mic. Yeah. Fair point. All right, what are we doing? I'm gonna take you. I don't really need the smudge right now. Look at that sound sensor coming in clutch, baby.
Hi, how are you?
It's in one of these areas. Don't know which one. Either dining or foyer. So, find out. Clutch sound sensor. Clutch. Most useless item in the game. Oh, well. Ban myself for saying that. It's the best item in the game. Obviously. I mean, come on now. Custom difficulty, what settings should you use? If you're just looking to farm XP, however much experience, however high of a multiplier you want, really. I do like a 12.25 custom on Tangle, and that gets you with the breaker on right away. Fairly easy stuff. Just does have no sprint, but don't really need it. What's going on, Bloomin' Girl? Welcome in. Before repo? Alright, Lauren, enjoy your nap. Tweet a Thana Mora and APOC 3. That's really hard. Really hard. Especially if you're not used to it. Simon, no, it ain't books. Stop it. Don't talk about my viewer like that. Books. Stop it. Let's take... Do we need a flashlight? Well... I don't know. Maybe not. Let's go drop some of this. Let me drop you there. I want you. Alright. I already kind of know where the ghost room is, though. It's one of these places. Unless, of course, it could be like a phantom that's just roaming to us, because phantoms can still roam to you when you're outside of the house. So, let's set you down. I'm not used to seeing sound sensors on the floor, so it threw me off. I was like, what the hell is that? We already found the bone. Let's fucking go. I'll take a picture of that. Do not let me forget where that is. Do not let me forget where the bone is. I do need to find the cursed object as well. So for those who are new to the challenge, breaker is on. In this nightmare, we have all tier 1 items. We're only allowed 1 crucifix, 1 sanity pill, 1 incense. We are required to take the ghost photo, and we're required to use the cursed object. We do not have to trigger a cursed hunt. We just have to use the cursed object. So that is the difference. We have the music box. Okay, that's a pretty good one to have. Not the end of the world there. Definitely not here. Are you in here? I don't know why we were hearing stuff. Where was it picking up at? Are you living room? I'm starting to see a drop. I think it is living room. Yeah, that looks like a pretty big drop. So we're gonna say it's living room right this instance. Let's grab you. Let's go take a picture of the bone. We can take a picture of the thing as well. Was that a 3-star? Yes. Okay. Very good. Your skills of ghost? Hey, not a problem, Daniel. Maybe change room. Maybe Philip. That is a possibility. It is a possibility, but I don't know for sure. I mean, it is. Some of the sound sensor did capture into the living room, like right here, so it could have just thrown from there. But we're not gonna make any assumptions yet, other than that this is probably most likely the ghost room. Maybe. You still going down, or are you back up? I'm very confused. I mean, it could be a roamer. Or I guess it could be in here, too. Oh, is it in here? Yeah, it looks to be in here. It looks to be in here. Okay. In here instead. In here instead. Let's go get this. The hangman, followed by Brendan's ghost abusing them. Good old hanged man, eh? You hate to see it. Well, we had a hangman kill our streak in this challenge, which is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy in a way, but you know what? It happens. Let's go get the easy stuff out the way first. Orbs. It's not a very active ghost. Do we see any orbs? Any orbicals? Is that an orbical? That is orbical. They're not in the walls. Wait a minute. Oh! Ban Saywant from the stream if they bring up anything about the orbs. Orbs are not in the walls. Not in the walls whatsoever. I don't even know what's going on. Alright, so... Ghost seems to be around here, so if it's Spirit Box, I think we will now. I do play with the controller. I prefer to play Phasmo with the controller. I don't know why. Well, I started out playing Phasmo with the controller. I play Repo, though, with keyboard and mouse. I don't like that. But... Alright. We need to try to save our sanity as much as possible. So, let's see. What else can we bring in? I'm going to bring in a couple things of salt. I do want to bring my camera, though, because if this ghost does a ghost event, we're going to want to know. Alright, 2 things of salt there. 2 things of salt there. Bring it there so we can quickly pick it up and snap a photo with my amazing photography skills. Thank you, sound sensors. Thank you. Thank you for doing your job. You're doing your job rather well. No complaints from me. Orbs means not a Goryo, so I don't have to worry about Goryo dots. Don't have to worry about a shade either, but it did throw while we were pretty much in the room, so I think that kind of rules out a shade if I do say so myself. Not written in the book yet. I'll go put this book over here. I think these two are the same room, if I'm not mistaken, so I think they're both connected, so just have to be a little bit careful. Take a picture of the airball. No, but what I do want to do, I do need to put that down. We do need to check if that was a legitimate EMF as compared to a fake EMF. Then we're gonna want to know. Well, interaction, I guess. I never heard the hiss. So, all right, I don't see any orbs. Orbs. UV. I also don't know if we actually are gonna have that as our thing or not. What are our objectives? That's another good question. Crucifix. Damn it, I was hoping we didn't have that. Sanity and repel. Okay, well, sanity, repel, those are easy objectives. I'm not really too super worried about it. This ghost is not doing a lot. It is still in there, though. You heard your name? Yeah, we had orbs that were just normal orbs. Just normal orbs. So, that's all. You can't stand that thing? Yeah, Tom, the maker of this challenge, he just told me that for the thermo, worry about where it stops. It's not going to go lower than the temp that it is. So whenever you see it drop, that's the actual temp of the room. Ignore it going back up. It's not important. Since I've kind of done that, it's gotten kind of easier. Like, I know we're around like 33, 34 degrees freedom units because we don't use communist units here. So it's like, it kind of makes more sense. I don't know the trophies that, like Apoc 3 for Brownstone. I think it'd be pretty cool. I think if they added stuff for like each map, which I think they're kind of doing with like Point Hope, you know, beat Point Hope 50 times, beat the campsites 50 times, you get a badge. I'm going to guess they're going to do that with a lot of the maps that they're going to redo. So, like, whenever they redo Tanglewood, you might get something for playing it 50 times. Maybe something for, like, each of the farmhouses when they do Grafton again. I could see that. That makes sense, but... So, we'll just have to see. I do think I want to... Down you, put down you. Let's see if it ever crosses out. So it does step in the salt, but we know it can't be a wraith anyway, so it's not like that's crazy hella stuff. I don't really know what to do. Damn it! That's what I wanted. Okay, hold on. We should have UV though, right? Should have UV. So I don't see any UV. So I don't think we're gonna have UV. I think I touched the door too. So any door? It's no. Okay, no UV. I'm not really thinking mimic. It might be a pretty good time to do the U again. I feel like freezing or dots are going to be our one piece of evidence, honestly. Like, that's just what I legitimately feel like is what's going to happen. It seems... Yeah, once he put it like that, because I thought it was, like, all just, like, completely random, so, like, I get where... When he told me that, I was like, I mean, if that's how it is, that sort of makes more sense. This ghost is not, like... I feel like this ghost is, like, just not doing anything. Like, it's really kind of annoying. It's really ticking me off. Really ticking me off. I want to have it, like, pointed this way, because I think, like... That'd be pretty good. But with orbs... Where's my photo cam? Not you. What do I do with my photo cam? I need that photo cam. That photo cam is extremely important, bro. I need it. I need it. It's a need. It's not a want, it's a need. Thank you. Alright, 2 photos left. We have to get the ghost photo, but we can also sort of do that with the music box if we really wanted to. Ghost hasn't also really left the room, which is... Could it be a Banshee? I mean, Banshee is a possibility. I don't want to drop you. I think we should also, like, go ahead and do a firelight test. I don't think it ever blew out our firelight to begin with. I really feel like our... Oh my god, I thought it was a hunt. It's pretty sus. I don't think we have another lamp in here. Hasn't really done a singing ghost event though either. You got a whisper? So I say we haven't done a singing ghost event. There we go. Let's go. It is kind of sus. Why does it sound so quiet though? Banshees not leave the room. They do. They can leave the room. They can roam, but they will not change favorite rooms, which I feel like it has not done. Are you just in Onryo? That was pretty sus. I'm not gonna lie. was pretty sus. Did it change rooms? Did it turn off? No, it didn't turn off the breaker. It just did that. Now, I could set up motion sensors to see if it's going to roam to us over here, which I think I might end up doing. But at the same time, we did not have a smudge. That was kind of scary. Jesus, thank you for that, person. Olaf! Yo, EAB, welcome in. Bestest? Hell yes. Level 6 is good. That's for solo or like with the team? Thank you, Olaf. Thank you. Yeah, level 6 is good. I want to try to do some more solo. I have never really like done it like for real. I've just kind of like used it to record some stuff. Is that normal speed? Man, it's been a minute since I've played because now I'm starting to like doubt myself. Is our firelight still lit? It is not. Pretty sure it just turned on a light. What's our second piece of evidence? Is it freezing? Okay, we need to try to start ruling some things out here. Moroy or Young Thay. Yeah, you can check for like the cooldown of it all. Okay, well, I know it's not going to be a Hauntu, it's not going to be a Rev. I think it turned on a light switch, so I feel like it's not going to be a mare. We've had the light on in that room and it's never really roamed out of it, so I don't think it's a mare. It's not a Raiju. I don't think it's going to be an Obey because I think we would have had we're getting a lot of singing ghost events now. Are you just a banshee? Sabrina, why are you over there doing that? Why are you using it? Why are you using it? I feel like it's not going to be a Yurei. I think it would have done its ability. I don't think it's going to be a Mimic. I think we're kind of down to like Banshee or Yokai. We're not like in a really good range for a Yokai test though. Because this area has fooled me with just how far it was in the past, so did not really get a good one. I don't... Where's my paramic? Right here? Okay. Very well. Although if this thing, like, spawns on me, then we're gonna kind of be in some trouble. Dreaming is necessary, although in the dream reality should be glimpsed for its principle of life. Dang, you're really asking me like deep questions. For is principle of life. Interesting. I think everybody has dreams, right? They want something that they want to that they're look forward to in life or try to do in life. So I mean, it makes sense that if not,
I want to be a mongoose.
Makes sense, you know. I'd say. I feel like this just might end up being like. I mean, like most of these ghosts. We're not within yokai range is the problem. I think what we're gonna have to do is try to bring it into the kitchen. But I get the feeling like it's not a banshee.
Ice cream? I love ice cream.
Because I feel like a banshee would have stalked us more. This doesn't really feel very stalky. Gotcha. Enjoy your ice cream, aggro. Enjoy your ice cream.
I wish you would turn around and snap.
Dang it, I don't have a smudge timer. I don't have my timer up, but I don't think it's hugely important. I could not... Well, now I just want to see, does it ever leave the room? While we smudged it. I probably just gotta let it take line of sight for too long. Career's more important than girls. Well, through the ghostwriting book, so I think just left, so it's not going to be a Yurei. I think it's just going to be a yokai, honestly. Like, yokai is my guess. We just need to try to verify it.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for. Preparing the Forbidden One.
Who's trying to get my stream shut down with the Forbidden Bean? Alright. I'm gonna come over here with this. See if it ever does. I need to start my timer. Because I get the feeling it's not a Thay. It's sped up in line of sight. I don't think it's a mimic. It's done the same thing. Onryo is a possibility, but... I don't know. This ghost is being annoying. Yo, XB1, welcome in. Can't be trying to get my stream shut down with the Forbidden Bean. No! Unless that's X-Vision. Maybe. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. It's never roamed over here, so I don't think it's going to be a banshee. I think we're down to yokai or Onryo. Vision? Hey, cool. Well, welcome in. Happy to have you here. We're struggling with this ghost. It did blow out the firelight and then hunt, which makes me kind of sus for Onryo. But what I think I would like to see is... So what we got there? Probably Ghost next time? Yeah, well, we have to, like, bring it, like, I want to bring it this way and watch it, like, go that way. Yeah, pretty much exactly what it is. Alright. So now all we gotta do is just use the cursed object. And we good to go. Tell the difference between Moroi and Urei? Footstep speed. Marzello, footstep speed. Moroi is going to be very fast at low sanity. So if your sanity is like, if you hear the ghost getting faster and faster each hunt, the lower your sanity gets, then you'll know that it's a Moroi. I think we should be all straight, right? Should be all straight. We got photos, used a cursed object, got the objectives, found a bone. Let's go. We, of course, have magical powers here. So, we select things with our mind. I can't remember if I actually did it or not. Hope I did. Did I pick the wrong one? We did.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Brainwave power. Brainwave power. Do we pack 3 on Tanglewood? I have video on that, but I'm not going to be doing that right now. I'm just doing my Endless Nightmare Challenge, which for those who do not know, it is all Tier 1 items, as many Nightmare games in a row, perfect games, back to back. Must get the ghost photo, must use the cursed object. You're only allowed 1 incense, 1 sanity, 1 crucifix, so it makes it difficult, but difficulty is where the fun lies, right? Difficulty is where the fun lies. All right. Let me update my streak here. Current streak of dose. Yeah, what's going on, Phoenix? Welcome in. How are you doing? Challenge wheel. All right. Shuffle these up. Give us something good, baby. Give us something good. Give me something good. I will take Sunny over a high school. I will absolutely take Sunny over high school any day of the week. So Sunny's one of my all-time favorite maps. So we'll take it. We'll take it. Find the Bones is gonna be a giant pain in the ergs. Mary, see me healing well? Well, at least you're not doing absolutely worse. Just sorry to hear that your day is not going fantastic. Hopefully, we can at least make it a little bit better with you here today. Like anything over high school? I absolutely would not. I would take high school over Camp Woodman. Hey, I mean, like, if we're doing like this challenge, Camp Woodman's probably going to be faster, but also how much do you trust? Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome in. Thank you for the lurk, Winston. Appreciate you. Thank you for the lurk, Saturn. Thank you. For those who do not know, we do have anonymous follower alerts here, so if you do follow, you'll not be called out unless you specifically say, hey, I just followed. Welcome me in here. Then we absolutely will. Hey, thank you for 6 bits. 6 bits for 6 streak. We need to get that 6 streak for the 6 bits. Phoenix, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, Sunny Meadows is a fantastic map. Absolutely love it. Way better than the old Asylum. Apparently some people don't like, though, when you tell them that. But we ain't some people, are we? No. All right. I'm going to start the game. We're going to take our items in. While we're doing that, I'm going to go ahead. We have to have pre-roll ads coming up here, or have to run ads to get rid of pre-rolls. Just know this. I am the only person on Twitch, I do believe, that actually links you straight to my YouTube video where you do not have as many ads. So if you do want to watch me take items to the front for some reason, you're not going to miss anything. We're not going to go inside until the ads are over, though. But I will have a link to my YouTube live stream as well if you do want to watch me take items in, have a chat, whatever. But we're going to get rid of those so you guys do not miss any of the good, fun action. Only person who will link you, because fuck ads. I wish there was a way I could get rid of them completely. But if I don't run ads, then they're going to run pre-rolls, which hurts my growth. And my growth has been outstanding, and I greatly appreciate you all for that. You ever saw the old asylum? Oh, well, you should have. You shouldn't have, really. It's not that great. Not that great. AC, welcome in. Hopefully you don't get hit with the ad. If you do, we'll be back. You're not going to miss anything. Go ahead and run those. Get them out the way. Get them out the way.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Will ever lose interest in Phas? I play other stuff too. Like, this is not like the only game I ever play. Obviously, I play a bunch of Repo lately as well. So, if I played it like every single day for like 10 hours a day, probably. But it's also why we do other challenges, do other things to spice it up, you know. Have you people tell me the ghost, because I'm a noob that don't know the ghost, so therefore I need y'all's help to tell me, you know, just things like that. But I definitely could see losing interest at some point, though. But school's just so big, cinema is at least cool. Yeah, well, they're both big. High school is huge, but high school is just a giant square. All the classrooms look the same. It's not really hard to get lost or anything on. It's just more time consuming than anything. So, clearly a mimic. Clearly a mimic. Clearly a mimic. You got burned out by January 3rd? Yeah, well, again, you just I mean, will that happen to me with Repo? Well, I played so much that I should be like, meh, possibly. I don't know, but I like the, if the gameplay loop is fun, it's really difficult to, God, dang it, we got that. Okay, well, said I'm not going to go in, but I think I'm going to go in and turn on the breaker. Fortunately, we don't know where the breaker is, so I'm going to go turn on the breaker at least. What do I think the next update in Phasmo will be? Well, I think it's going to be like the reworked Tanglewood, reworked Grafton, and maybe a new map. Maybe a new map. Don't know if it's worth it. Yeah, well, hey, I don't blame you. Don't blame you. Alright, please be downstairs. I don't want it to be like in the courtyard or in the very back. Like in the kitchen. Those rooms suck. Those rooms suck in general. Please just be right here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Sorry, you're late? Hey, not a problem, Jares. We are gearing up for a longer stream, so not a problem at all. But I think what's actually probably going to be the next like actual Phas update is probably going to be the Easter event. So that should be coming up. I don't know, maybe the start of April, or I think Easter is on April 20th this year. 420, blaze it. Maybe. All day, Olaf. All day. No breaks here. I mean, the break will be like Lady P's gonna bring food home, and so I'll eat right quick. But, you know, between like getting ready for Repo and doing all that fun stuff. Well, just in case this is, I'll just bring that there. Yep, all day P stream. And we're going to be, don't forget, this Thursday as well is going to be the first ever Phasmo Madness tournament hosted by yours truly and Ablian. So we're going to be doing that. 8 members of the community will be duking it out in a double elimination style tournament. Fastest perfect game speedruns. Double elimination tournament. Join us for that. That's going to be a really fun time. It's probably going to be wild, wacky. We're going to have no idea what to expect because we've never done it before. I think it's a fairly unique thing, too, in the Phasmo community. I haven't seen a lot of people do it before or not do it like we are either. So I think it's a pretty cool thing. So it's going to be a lot of fun. What's my favorite map? My favorite map is Tanglewood. Sunny Meadows is my second favorite map. So if you're discounting Tangle, then we're doing it on my favorite map. Do I think Tanglewood needs an update? Think it does. No, not really. I think it's fine just as is. Oh no, my sound sensors. No, I forgot to take them in. Let me bring it in. Let me bring it in. Bring in the sound sensors. Bring him in. Look at that. Perfect placement. Perfect placement of the sound sensors there. But I know that that Kinetic wants to put all of their own assets into the game, so they want to get rid of like the Unity assets that they built a lot of the maps with originally. So I understand why they like want to change Tangle and get rid of it, or not get rid of it, just like revamp it with their own stuff. So I perfectly understand it. You know, no problem for me. And with how like the games have gone with the maps that they've redone, like I'm really looking forward to it. Like the new Bleasdale is a fantastically made map. I absolutely love it. So it is hopeful that it's going to be something great, but just kind of disappointing, you know? Disappointing because Tangle is an absolute classic. Conspiracy theory-wise, I do think that's why that they're getting rid of Tangle first, because they know that most people love that map the most. So I think that they want to just go ahead, rip the Band-Aid off, say we're getting rid of it now, so by the time we release other stuff, you'll forget the old Tanglewood. Which, honestly, is like a pretty smart move. I don't blame them. Rip the Band-Aid off early. People are going to be mad, but they're going to get the new stuff. It's going to be good, and then they'll forget about it. Yeah. Peter won't turn on. Oh, no, that's no good. Thank you, Lady P. Thank you. Let's see. Put you on there. Oh, the other portion of the, yeah, I think it's really cool, and it's different, right? Like that's all that this game needs sometimes, just some different stuff, like little outdoor garden area. I think it's so cool. Like no map has stuff like that, and it's really cool. I love my random placement of the items. Dave would be so pissed at me right now. He'd be like, "What are you doing?" Probably have like an aneurysm or something. Be like, "This is the worst setup I've ever seen." I'm like, yeah, that's fair. Sound sensor, we forgot one. Guess we'll see how it goes. Guess we'll see how it goes. Alright, do we want to... I don't think we really need that. I think we're just going to be able to tell by our breath, but I don't know, man. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we keeping moving? What are we doing? What are we keeping moving? We need to try to find the ghost room. So, let's see. First off, what is our cursed object? Because if we have the Ouija, if we have Ouija Squeaky, then that would be amazing. We don't. Why do I get the music box so much? You know what? I'll take it, though. Music box is super easy. Super easy. I like to start on the left side, mostly because I prefer my ghost on the left side, but there you go. There you go. Yep, that's a mare? Yeah, yeah. Definitely. Definitely, definitely. Does it need changed? It's, remember that's like... with the way it is? Yeah, I mean... It sucks, but I'm not really too worried about it. I don't get too attached to things. They had like some funny stuff on April 1st before. Okay. So we know where the ghost room is. So let's see. So it's either in here. Is this the ghost room? Okay, so I'm about to say it's either in here or the actual kitchen. The ghost stunk in the sunk. Stunk in the sunk. Why did it stunk in the sunk? Why? Why you do that? Why you do that for, Ghosty? Huh? Why you do that? We'll look for the bone later. I think we need to worry about figuring out what the ghost is first, because we have a lot of stuff for that. So let's see. Thank you for the lurk, Xmog. Appreciate it. Starting off feeling afraid. Hey, Hey, 69. Well, thank you so much for stopping on by the live stream. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Good to see you. Hell yeah. You won't be afraid of the ghost in no time, and then you're going to be figuring things out like a pro. Really, like, Phasmophobia to me is more like a puzzle game with some horror elements versus, like, being just like a straight horror game. That's the way I feel. It is in the description what the rules are. Yeah. See, Lady P listens to me confirmed because she can't hear me, but she said exactly what I did. Rip the Band-Aid off. To not be in the building? That's fine. Does the weather affect the Hantu? It does on outdoor maps. So like Maple Lodge and Camp Woodland.
Hey, how are you?
It's going to be faster outside because it's colder outside. But colder temps in general just make the house cooler without the breaker on. But like in and of itself, like, no, not really. It doesn't really have an effect on anything. You stunk in the sunk twice? And get those stinky photos. We got ghostwriting. Not quite EMF 5. That was a fast ghostwriting, but alright. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's see what else we can grab. Was you get a Rev and Moroi confused though? Moroi is fast at low sanity. Rev is really slow without line of sight, but speeds up if it detects you or sees you. So you want to make sure you're like hiding and listen to the footsteps, and you'll easily recognize a Rev's footstep after a while. Yeah, you get used to it. Stone, hello, welcome in. Enabled, yeah. Ends up being a Moroi? Yeah, just, you want to, like, try to not be, detected. It'll make it a bit easier for that. That was Natty. I should have known. I should have known. How dare Natty redeem the own song that she made, huh? How dare. Need a rework for the new players. The training mode, I think the hunt portion should be way more in-depth, and like the biggest problem I have with the tutorial is that you can hide in that locker with your flashlight on, and the game is like, good job, you successfully hid from the ghost. And it's like, no the fuck they didn't. That ghost would have found him if it was a regular game. We have UV? Okay, let's go. So UV and writing. Where's my UV? There we go. Spolty Demon Myling. Interesting. Okay. I think what I'm going to do right this instance is look for the bone around these areas right quick. We do still need to get the ghost photo. You stunk up all of these sinks? Bruh. You serious right this instance? You serious right this instance? Oh, the nerve of the ghost. How does the demon test work? You kind of just want to look at whenever it's going to start hunting. I feel like this ghost is just moving around a bunch, but none of these ghosts really move around, but I am kind of sus of Polty. Not going to lie. This is still the ghost room, right? Like, it seems to be throwing a lot. This room has no light switch. Thank you for that, ghost. Thank you for that. Let's go back and let's get the salt. Let's get... I really feel like it's a Polty. Like, I feel like it's, like, doing its abilities. Because of glitches? Oh, really? I mean, I bet there's a fuck ton of glitches in VR, to be fair. Would not surprise